Hello everybody, it is Friday. He was just whining in the backyard. So it's okay, let's go to the front yard and get something. There's something in the mailbox. It's for somebody else that doesn't live here. It's our address. It's not our address. It just says 604 Highview Circle. That's not our address. There's two 604s in the Highview Circle. There's two 604s in the Highview Terrace. So there's a total of 4 in this neighborhood. So I don't know what's going on. But the plan today is that when my mom gets home, we're going to do these leaves, put them in the garbage can, and then put the garbage can by the road for tomorrow. Because tomorrow is when they pick up the regular trash and the yard trash as well. So, this is so much fun. So there's not really much going on today. I don't have to do anything with my coupon binder today. I gotta do something with it tomorrow, but not today. So, I checked on my orchid, which is doing quite well, I might add. So there is the running fruit, and there is the other one. So it seems to be doing quite well. The roots are both growing out wonderfully. So tonight at midnight I'm going to put it in water, and then Monday at midnight I'll take it out. And it seems to be doing well. It likes the semi-water culture. It likes the humidifier on it 24/7. So I think we're doing quite well. And today we're having spaghetti and garlic bread. I don't need to take out meat because we have already pre-cooked meatballs in the big freezer, I think. So I just have to go out there and get it when I'm putting the sauce on the stove after the spaghetti's been cooking a while. Yeah, so that's all I gotta do. And the garlic bread won't take that long. It takes like 5 minutes. So I'll be doing the garlic bread after everything is nice and cooked and awesome. So I gotta get some orange juice, which that one's almost gone, and then I can start in the juice pot. My mom has decided to take her lunch again, so she can eat that yogurt. If I gotta keep on forward for it, we're doing it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get my orange juice. I'm gonna give Koji his medicine and his vitamin and his breakfast bone. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Oh my god. So my mother has not opened her new protein powder yet. So let's go ahead and give Koji what he Okay, another thing that I have to do, because it is the 6th of the month, is to give him his monthly pill. I just can't give it to him right now because he has to eat something before I can give it to him. Because if I give it to him and he hasn't eaten anything, he's going to throw it back up, which is not fun at all. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give him some of his food because his dish is empty, and I'm going. What usually happens, I wait for my mom to get home. I have her try to hand feed him, and that while I'm getting the pill ready, then he gets his pill and it's fine. So, okay guys, this is like my little chaos. I have pasta right here. I have the pre-made meatballs and the sauce I have the oven on for the garlic bread, and over here I have the mushrooms that I'll add in just a second. I'm just going to make sure these meatballs de-thaw in the sauce. It takes about 5 minutes for it to do that, so like stirring, but it's really good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get me some Pepsi. I hope I have enough to last a week. Okay guys, I don't know if you heard today, but I'm going to talk about it. Tilikum, the biggest orca to be in captivity at SeaWorld, passed away today, which makes me really, really sad, because ever since I saw the documentary of Blackfish, which is a must if you haven't seen it, makes me feel really sad, because after I saw it, I was signing petitions to get him out. I was banning SeaWorld from me. I wasn't having anything to do with SeaWorld. I didn't watch their videos. I didn't go to their theme park or anything like that. So I was like banning SeaWorld. I never want to go to SeaWorld again, which is what I made clear on all my social media. So I did everything that I could to make sure that SeaWorld heard the orca's fans, I guess you could call them. But I wanted him out of there, like Keiko got out in the end, but unfortunately that didn't happen. I was hopeful it would, but because I know they use Tilikum's sperm to pregnate other female orcas to get his babies, but he's so dangerous. Yeah, shit don't make sense. So I'm very sad about that. So I'm hoping that the backlash does come back at them, because they need to know this is not cool. We're not going to put up with it. I thought that after the backlash of the documentary that they would see that what they're doing is wrong, but they don't care about that. They don't care about the welfare of their animals. They just care about the profits. That's basically all they've been doing, obviously. Because if they cared about the orcas, they would be doing things to help the orcas just live a normal life, train them to be back in the oceans and stuff like that. The only people that actually care about the orcas are the trainers. Those are the people I respect, because they are the ones, they're day in and day out taking care of the whales and not, yeah, I have respect for them. I don't have respect for SeaWorld in general, but I have respect for the trainers, because after the documentary they tried to blame Don, who was a trainer that got killed by an orca. I think it was Tilikum, I'm not sure. They tried to blame it on her, who she couldn't speak for herself, so I just think it's really messed up that after a trainer has died because they're performing with the orcas, which is not what orcas do in the wild. They don't perform in the wild by people, for people. So I just think it's messed up. They tried to blame it on the trainer's fault when the trainer's not here to defend themselves, which is messed up. So for me, it's really sad to see that Tilikum has passed. I really wanted to see him out in the wild where he could be free like Keiko was before she passed. So it's really sad for me. I love all animals. I try to protect them. But when it's a corporation who has made money off of capturing baby orcas and making them into entertainers, they say the family stays together. The family does not stay together. They switch up the family so freaking often, it's crazy. The orcas don't stay with their original pod. They go from pod to pod to pod constantly. So to me, it's messed up, and I'm really, really sad about that. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's a helicopter hovering over the neighborhood right now. And when I got up, I had the back door open. I could smell smoke, which freaks me out. I thought maybe, did I leave the oven on? So I went in here and I checked. The oven's off. All the burners are off. So I went to close that door. I went out front with Koji, of course, because he's my little shadow. And I just went out and I looked around the neighborhood where I was standing and I didn't see any smoke. But the helicopter keeps hovering, so I'm a little worried about that. But, because usually if you can smell it out the back door and you go to the front, you don't smell it. But you can smell it from the back door and the front yard, so I'm a little concerned about that. While I'm over here, I'm gonna check on my Christmas cactus. That should produce some flowers soon. Just checking. I don't know how fast or slow they're supposed to grow. Flowers. I'm just checking my aloe to see if it's going in another leaf. And there's the helicopter again. I don't know what that means. I gotta change the water for my Christmas cactuses that are in water because I'm trying to get them to grow roots. And this is my fowl that I showed you guys earlier. It's not close to midnight yet. So let me check the time. Yeah, it's only right now about 10:48. So it's nowhere near midnight yet. But that just freaks me out that I can smell smoke. I can still smell smoke, actually. So I'm a little concerned about that. Tomorrow's plan is to take Koji for a walk with my Pokemon Go. And there's a church nearby that's closer than the park is. And I thought that me and Koji could walk off there, go to the church, spin the Pokestop, and come back. I don't know. I would just have to see. Definitely have to check, see how the weather is tomorrow and how everything is tomorrow when I get up. So, I'm still excited about Telecom's death. Oh, that angers me, and it saddens me that they couldn't stick to their word that they said they were going to let him go, and they didn't. So that's very sad to me. I'm an animal lover by nature, so for me to see an animal that is in captivity and is being attacked by the other whales, which was what was happening. He was being attacked by other whales. He was being bullied by other whales. And they let that go on because profit was more important than the whale's quality of life. That just frustrates the hell out of me. So this month's calendar picture is that one. I like it. I made this calendar with Shutterfly. Not sponsored, by the way. By Shutterfly. They are a great company. It lets you make all kinds of things on it. It's not just calendars. It's all sorts of things, which is awesome. So I'm hoping I can take a walk, but if I can't, I'll clean my bathroom because I need to wash my hair in my bathroom, not in the sink like I did last time, because my foot is almost healed, finally, thank goodness. The glass is still in the tub. I might be like a little paranoid, but after having my shampoo bottle fall, which it happens all the time with me, but it hits the glass, and the glass slashes my foot to where I have to have pressure on it the entire night. That's how bad it was. God, I don't know what's going on outside. It's freaking me out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have some chips and sour cream, and I'm going to watch some TV, and I'm going to give Koji a treat. And I will open that door again because I don't want to get up while I'm eating a snack and he has to go out again. It's crazy. So Koji is staring at the kitchen right now. He's so cute and that happened. Yes, you are. Oh, staring at the kitchen. You're so weird. I wish I could have filmed when I was making dinner, but that vacuum cleaner, he hit it and it was starting to fall over before I caught it, and it scared the crap out of him. That's what happens when that happens, boo. So, gonna have a snack, give Koji a treat. I did give Koji his monthly pill. So, yeah. I was having dinner because my mom didn't want dinner with me tonight, so it is what it is. But tomorrow's Saturday, which means it's pizza. She never turns down pizza. And we get pizza every week. So I don't understand why we don't have spaghetti every week. We maybe have it every other week or every 2 weeks or something like that. But it is what it is. No point worrying over it, is there? He won't stop staring at me. Yes, I gave him his bone for when I had dinner. And then when he was done with it, I already had his pill set up, so when he was done, I just hand it to him and he eats it. And he hasn't thrown up, which is a good thing. So, Mommy's going to open the back door. Well, that's what I'm going to do. There we go, so Koji can go out when he likes. Why are you going to go out? And my kitchen light's not working. No, it's working. Sometimes, what I'm thinking is why the kitchen light doesn't work. We either have that door open all day and the humidity gets in here and the lights don't want to work, or the dryer's been running all day. That's my thinking on that. So we're gonna give Koji a treat. It's a milk boom. It's a milk boom. Such a good boy. Yeah, I've always said gentle because he likes to snatch it from you. But it's such a good boy. I didn't even have to say it that time. Yeah, he loves his treats. Loves. And I love not making so many anymore. Because I was making all of his treats until I'm like, oh, this is just so tiring. Look, you missed a spot. Yeah. So, we're going to have our snack and be back